Namaste, Kia ora and good day, friends. Friends, we have with us a person who doesn't need any introduction. Ajay Kumar ji, he's the Director of Global Finance Limited. Ajay ji, welcome to the Indian News.
Thank you, Evil Ji, and thank you to the Indian News also for giving me an opportunity to talk to you and answer all your questions whatsoever you have.
You're most welcome, sir. To begin with, many congratulations. I understand your company has completed 25 years in business.
Yes, that is true. The company has been started on 5th March 99. So on 5th March 2024, with the support of my customers, well-wishers, banks, management, staff, insurance companies, management and staff, and the media support also, we have successfully completed 25 years and able to serve more than 8,000 families currently we have on our roll, to whom we are providing financial services in the field of mortgages, home loan, business loan, and insurances.
So tell me about your journey from a very humble beginning, starting your business from a garage to being one of the leading financial mortgage brokers and insurance company of country, and one of the leading in fact in New Zealand. You are definitely the leading business when we talk about the Indian community.
Yeah,
Tell us about your journey.
it is true that I started from garage because I don't have resources when I started this business in 99.
Yeah.
But I believe in one thing from my past experience, that customer is king. We depend upon the customer don't depend upon us. If the customer giving an opportunity to serve them, it is a favor they are doing for us. If we are doing their job, we are not doing any favor to them. They are doing a favor to us because they have given an opportunity.
Yeah.
With this theory, I have focused only on one thing, that provide your services which satisfy customer needs. Whatever you have, it is not important. The important thing, what customer wants, what is the customer needs, how you can serve the customer, how you can add the value for the customer, how from your services, from your skills, from your experience, customers are benefited. With that focus, this business has been started. And thanks to all my customers, present, past, and to in future, who supported wholeheartedly, giving the maximum possible support and continuing their support now also. And as a result, the company has started to grow. So we have no staff in the beginning. Now we have a team of 50 staff members. We started from a garage. Now we have 5 offices.
Are these offices in Auckland only?
4 offices in Auckland,
Okay.
and 1 office in Tauranga. And we have a growth plan also. We are opening more offices in New Zealand. And we are increasing the offering also. Say, for example, currently interest rates are very high. Living cost is also high. So we are designed a mortgage genius plan, due to which we are telling that you don't increase your loan installment. Use your capacity to reduce your interest cost and take the benefit and nullify the burden to the maximum possible extent of high rate of interest.
I was just about to ask you this question, Ajay ji. So it's not a one size fits all. You make the tailor-made, plan to each individual. Does it work this way?
Correct, 100%, you will be.
Okay.
This mortgage genius plan is not tailor-made. If we have 100,000 customers, suppose 1,000 customers, we have to provide 1,000 solutions. Each customer is different. Their circumstances are different. Their goals are different. Therefore, the solutions is different. So we provide the best solution which is suitable to them in their circumstances at that time. And we make changes also in future from time to time, because people's situation doesn't remain the same forever. Their goals changes, their income changes, their expenses changes, their priority changes.
Situations
changes. So we make the changes, but goal remain the same, that to cut down the interest cost, to make them mortgage free sooner. Don't increase the loan installment. Make them, they feel comfortable at all times. They don't feel financial hardship. If they are feeling, find a solution for them which is suitable to them.
So what do you do differently which others can't or others don't do?
From my point of view,
what sets you apart from others?
Yeah, my point of view, I focus too much on customer needs. I always try to listen the customers. I change the business model from time to time depending upon the customer needs. Say, for example, 3 years before, interest rates were not very high. People are not bothered too much. But for last 2 years, if you see, interest rates are very high. People are definitely bothering for the interest rate what they are paying currently. Their loan installment has gone up also. So our entire way of working has changed completely. Now what we do, we first thing what we see whether customer can afford that loan payment what they are going to pay or not. And if they are not able to afford due to any reason whatsoever, we provide solution to them. We just don't go rollover of the loan. Similarly, if any loan application is coming to us, we first see whether you can afford the loan repayment or not, because we don't want that our customer take the loan and don't face hardship. People are bothered for the business. I'm more bothered for the customer convenience, customer satisfaction,
And
affordability, suitability. This is my focus. So our business is changes from time to time.
Yeah.
And mainly remain focused, which is beneficial to the customer and expectation and fulfill the expectation of the customer. What we do every year, we do a customer survey using Survey Monkey.
Yeah.
And we ask our customers, we send around 5,000 emails every year. And we ask what you are facing challenges at the moment, what we should do for you to overcome those challenges. They give feedback to us. Thousands of customers respond and they give feedback to us. And then we change our model to satisfy their needs also. And the result, our NPS score, which is very rare, is this year was 72. Normally, big organizations have a NPS score of 20, 25, 26, but we have a 72.
Wonderful. So most of your client base is from the Indian community or is across all communities?
All the communities, but predominantly Indian communities.
Okay. Ajay ji, in today's scenario, when the interest rates are so high, what is that magic thing you do or the advice you give to your clients to not let that increase of interest change their installments or repayments, and they can comfortably continue repaying their loans?
First thing, don't panic. This is not the first time, and this is not the last time that returns are so high. In the past also, I'm working for last 25 years.
Yes.
I have seen even much higher rate of interest than what we are seeing today.
Certainly,
in 2007, yeah. I have seen 9% interest, 10% interest.
Yeah.
So don't panic, number one. Every problem has a solution. There's no problem, in my opinion, which do not have a solution. Third, prepare a budget. See what are your expenses, which are necessary for you, you can't avoid. Then see your income from all the sources, whatever you have. Find out surplus, how much you can afford. If demand of the bank is more than what you can afford, come to me, I will go to the bank and find a solution for you. But if you can afford within your budget, pay the same. And if you have surplus, then keep it reserved for rainy days. We are suggesting for the last 25 years to our customers, even bank is asking minimum installment from you, but if you can save, please save it and keep for rainy days. And that has helped to my customer during 2008, 9 and 10 when the global financial crisis started. It helped in 2020, 21 also when the pandemic has started, and it is helping now also when the returns are so high. We have around 8,000 families. We have at the moment only one family who is asking us, can you arrange interest only loan because I can't afford P&I? Just one only. And we have taken up the matter with the bank, and bank is considering that matter now.
Wonderful. Ajay ji, can I ask you how much business your company has done in last 25 years?
We have done more than $14 billion.
Did you say 14 billion?
Yeah, more than 14 billion.
Okay.
Of mortgages, which consist home loan, business loan, commercial loan, and personal risk insurance. As you know, we do life insurance and medical insurance, etc. also. So it is more than 14 billion at the moment, which is, I feel, is a record for.
I don't think even a mainstream company, any company would have
actually
done this kind of volume.
Usually in New Zealand, people don't publish these data, what they have done, how much they have done, aggregate.
Okay.
But we are publishing, we are telling openly.
Why not?
It is very difficult to compare where we stand because there is no other organization which has a centralized information, which is centralized and which have information like Reserve Bank of New Zealand. They gather the information from all the banks and they can tell us which bank is, what is the size of the bank, how much deposit they have, how much lending book size they have. But in mortgage broking or insurance broking, these data are not collected by any organization so far, and therefore it is not published. So we
Okay.
cannot say where we stand. But as far as our knowledge is concerned, yes, more than 14 billion is definitely very high figure.
Yeah, it certainly is. Ajay ji, I understand few years ago, during I think the regime of I think John Key government, you made some recommendation to the government. The situation is more or less same these days. The cost of living issue, the high interest rates, and affordability issues. Would you want to give some sort of advice or recommendation to the present government?
I think what present government is doing is very good. They
Yeah.
are trying to cut down all those expenses which are not necessary.
Yeah.
They are trying to reduce the deficit.
Wasteful expenditures.
Yes, they are trying to increase the income also wherever it is possible. They're trying to fulfill their promises that they have made in their manifesto. So I think the direction of the government is very good and the future is bright for every New Zealander.
How do you see this market, especially the real estate market, in coming days?
It will improve, in my opinion. I'm very confident because demand is not reducing. Demand is, you can say, stable at the moment, but it will go up in future because the population, you see in immigration and other population is increasing.
Yeah.
If the population is increasing, then demand will definitely increase. And if the demand will increase, it will definitely support to the housing market also and to the economy of the country.
Despite of the high interest?
Yes, rate of interest high is a temporary thing. It is not a permanent thing.
Sure.
As soon as you will find that inflation is under control, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will start cutting down rate of interest. If you see at world level, US market, European market, if you see at the moment, they are able to contain the inflation to a large extent. They are wait and watch at the moment. They want to see that it is permanently contained, not temporarily. And indication is that from 2025 or late 2024, central bank of the country start cutting OCRs, and it will definitely cut down the cost of borrowing, and that will definitely beneficial to the borrowers.
Almost a year or more before we see some reducing in OCR.
Yeah, but one thing I tell you, Yuji, in my last 47 years of working in banking, I have seen in New Zealand people are focusing on rate of interest. But actually, this change give you a minor benefit. Reduction in rate of interest or increase in rate of interest effect to some extent, but not a large extent. What is most important thing is whenever you are borrowing the loan, you see the total cost of interest which you are going to pay over a period of time and find out how you cut down. I will give you one example only.
Cut down on the time duration
and the interest cost also.
Okay.
Somebody suppose has taken a loan of $600,000 at current rate of interest, which is 6.89 in most of the banks, 1 year fixed. If you streamline your budget and increase your installment just by $20 per week, you can cut down your interest cost by 94,000
in that time duration.
94,000.
Okay.
Suppose rate of interest has gone up by 2% because normal rate of interest is 5% anyway in New Zealand. If you see the history of last 25 years, it is currently in the range of 7%. So less than 7, but suppose 2% more than usual rate of interest. On a loan of 600,000 in 2 years' time, how much you lost? How much you paid extra?
24,000.
24,000. But by just increasing $20 per week installment, which you can adjust easily from your budget, if you can do so, you can save 94,000. So people are not focusing how to cut down the interest cost. My suggestion that anybody who is borrowing money, for any purpose, whether it is a business loan, commercial loan, home loan, or any other type of loan, you just focused on totality, not just on one aspect.
Yeah.
You have to see what you can achieve. And we have thousands of stories, thousands of examples, not hundreds, thousands, where we have cut down interest costs for our customers without increasing the loan installment and within their capacity. And the examples we have where we saved, in some cases, few thousands, in some cases, few hundred thousands, and few cases even in millions also. And we put in writing to them. so that they can verify and they can check if what has been promised to them or what has been assured to them, they are able to achieve or not. Most of our customers to whom we have given our mortgage genius plan, which is invented indigenously,
Yeah.
is highly successful.
Wonderful.
And particularly in these scenarios when return tests are so high.
Ajay, we conclude with what's your message for your clients and for the Indian community at large.
For community, my message is that you have a bright future in this country under the new government. Don't be panic. Nothing is rosy at all times. We face challenges and we may prefer to face challenges, in fact. But ultimately, you will be successful if you are determined to succeed and you have the intention that I will not lose, I will gain, I'm determined, I have planned, I'm doing the right things. The right thing will bring the right results for you. For customers and borrowers, if you have any questions about rate of interest or anything, you can refer to us in our domain where we have a specialty like lending side, personal risk insurance side. We will try to find a solution to the best of our ability.
Thank you so much. On that note, we come to end of our discussion. Thank you for your time, Ajay ji.
Thank you.
And all the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.